Bismi Allahi al-Rahmin al-Rahim. We're looking at Kaaba study, Hadith study. We're studying the siege of Makkah, and they left our Kaaba in a ruin. So let's read this carefully to understand. They left our Kaaba in a ruin, and they removed the Hajar and blocked the Kaaba off properly so no one could go inside and pray in the ruin. So a brief summary before we go to the entire hadith. Hajjaj ibn Yusuf removes the Hajar from our Kaaba, then he demolishes the northern wall. He puts stones that he demolished into the interior. He raises the door and he blocks close the western side, and its remains traces up until now, and they did not attend to it. So let's read this properly to understand. We're going to check Google Earth exercises, and we're going to be checking the Ruah rune in the Tabuk region, which is in Al Disah, just above Al Disah Valley is the Ruah rune. Our last study we found that from Bada up to Urwatiya mountain, and all these small masjids were built by Umar alayhi salam, and they take us from pointing one masjid to the next, right until they take us to the Kaaba at Ruah Run, and they show us where our true Kaaba is, our real Kaaba is. So let's look at this hadith carefully. So this is from Al-Bidayah wa Al-Nihaya, the beginning and the end, by Ibn Kathir. The reference number is 693. It states, then when defeated him Al-Hajjaj, son of Yusuf, in year 370, just as it would happen, he killed him and crucified him. Now I'm going to stop there and note, he kills him and he crucifies him. That's the type of kafir that we're dealing with. He kills the Sahaba and he crucifies him. Then he goes on to he demolished the wall. So the Sahaba that he killed here is our beloved Sahaba Ibn Zubair alayhi salam. He demolished the wall, the northern. Now if you go to Ruah Run and you look on Google Earth, you will see that the northern wall is demolished till this day. So the northern wall is not there, it's demolished. Let's continue. And took out the Hajar, stone, rock, a particular portion of the Kaaba's foundation, the definitions, just as it was used to be originally. So he removed the Hajar. Then what did he do next? And put in the stones which he demolished into interior. So recap quickly, he demolishes the northern wall. It's no longer there. He takes the stones, he takes out the Hajar, the black rock, the black stone, he removes it completely, right from the Kaaba. He puts in the stones which he demolishes into the interior of the Kaaba. So that's what he does. So let's continue. He demolished into interior of the Kaaba. So he placed it in it. Then, let's stop there. So the demolished stones, he places it into the interior of the Kaaba. Right, look what he does next. Then he raised the door. So he raises the door. Let's think about this for a minute. He raises the door to prevent anyone from entering, but it's a rune at the moment. So if he places a security, for example, to stand at one corner, which is the northern corner, he will be able to view the door and the broken part of the rune on the northern side. Why? Because remember, he closed off the western side. So let's continue. And he closed the western side or location. Now, if you look on Google Earth at Ruah runes at our Kaaba, you will see the western wall still stands till today. Now let's think about it carefully. The western wall is where Ibn Zubair put a second door. So he closed and he sealed the western wall. He blocked it closed. And that its traces, remains, vestiges too up to now at present. And that by with command order of Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan. This is the Umayyad sect, the Kafir Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan. the same Kafir who put diacritical marks into our Quran so we can pronounce incorrectly, and the Sunnis and Shia sect and other sects and most Muslims on earth are praying the Quran as according to his diacritical marks. The Kafirs, Abdul Malik's diacritical marks, they're praying Salah like him, and they're not praying like our Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And basically they've taught women to not to wear the jilbab, and together with his father Marwan, who was the one who burnt. It was recorded in Hadith that he burnt the Quran that was Uthman Quran that was kept by Hafsa alayhi salam. And they were instigative in prevention of women from masjids by following Greek practices, and which is followed till today. Till today, Abdul Malik ibn Marwan and the Umayyads are being followed the Jar religion is being followed instead of the following of Allahi and the Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Let's continue. For him in this matter, and not it be reached him. So you will note from this hadith it shows they tried to send him they sent him a hadith, and let's continue. They sent him a hadith to get change. So the hadith, then when it reached him, the hadith after that, he said, and I wish I had left it, and not he took care of, attended to from this. Now this shows us clearly he left our Kaaba in a ruin, and he took our black stone out and it was in a ruin. And if you look on Google Earth at Ruah ruins, our Kaaba is in that ruin till this day.